Say yes every day to the world and to your heart. Open up your eyes and let your spirit start. Say yes to the dreams you hold inside. Let your soul be your guide and say yes every day.
Welcome to Wednesday Wisdom. This week, I would like to embark on a journey through the corridors of time with you. Specifically, our perspectives on the past and the future. It's a peculiar human tendency to underestimate our future and conversely, to romanticize our past. So, why do we magnify the glories of the bygone days and often diminish the vast potential of what lies ahead of us? First, let's talk about the past. Think back to your childhood memories, or when you look at old photographs that you've kind of gone through one at a time. Often there's a tint of nostalgia, a golden hue that paints over our past events. Why? Because as humans, we have a tendency to be known as a rosy retrospective. It means that we remember events more fondly and positively as time passes by. Over time, our brains tend to minimize negative memories and emphasize the positive ones. In many ways, this is a coping mechanism, helping us move forward with optimism and resilience. Now, let's also associate this to our businesses. We may have experienced challenges before, but because they are in the past and we have gone through them, it doesn't seem to be as difficult as what we are experiencing right now. I mean, I can tell you that during the subprime crash, when I had an opportunity to move forward with a brand new position, I remember how much fear and anxiety I had. Now, all these years later, looking back, all I can remember is the goals that I hit. All I can remember is how much happiness came to me when I was building that and I was putting together a team and I was hitting all these records. Now, I wasn't hitting records every day. And believe me, there was a lot of adversity and a lot of things going wrong. Things that were going wrong where there were times that I didn't think that I would make it to the next month, or I didn't think that the company would even exist. Now, looking back, those memories are gone. I don't think about those things anymore. All I think about is us singing happy birthday and us celebrating another successful year and being number 4 in the country. Those are the memories that are ingrained in my brain. But that's a coping mechanism. It's a mechanism that we all have in our brains because the more time that passes, we forget the bad things. Now, looking at where we are today, we are focusing and we are dealing with a difficult market in the mortgage industry. So we are looking at this as, oh my goodness, this is so difficult. When will it end? How will I get through it? How will I navigate these rocky waters? And I bet you, if we were speaking 5 years from now, we would say, yes, that market was challenging, but look at all the things we learned. Look at how we navigated and came together and collaborated and got through it. It's all our perspective. Now, there's another perspective here. The past is certain. We know what happens. We know the outcome. We know the victories. And we even know the losses and what went wrong. This certainty gives us a sense of comfort. It's like rewatching our favorite movie. Even though there might be sadness, maybe the doggy runs away, maybe something negative happens in a relationship, it doesn't affect us the same because we know what's coming. We know how it ends. Now let's do a contrast of this with the future. It's a vast, unpredictable, expansive situation. It's a blank canvas. And while that means unlimited potential, it also means there's room for fear and doubt. Uncertainty can breed anxiety. What if our endeavors fail? What if the world changes in a way that we cannot anticipate? Such questions and the weight of infinite possibility can cause us to underestimate what's to come in our future. Our society's portrayal of the future doesn't always help either. We've often presented with negative and fearful visions on the news and everywhere we turn. This can shape our perceptions, leading us to believe that tomorrow holds more threats than promises in our life. However, if history has taught us anything, it's that humanity continues to progress. Each generation has faced its challenges, its uncertainty, yet they've also paved the way for innovation, cultural shifts, and societal growth that we benefit from today. The beauty of the future is not its uncertainty, but in its malleability. It's a story that has not yet been written, a canvas yet to be painted. So how do we get through it? We focus on the present. We focus on what we can do today to be consistent, because if we take care of what we can do today to be better, it will plant the seeds for the future that we are all looking for. Take a moment and think about how you got here today. Was it a date with your partner? Was it a course or class that you took? Was it a referral partner relationship that was started and nurtured? You are here today because of what you did yesterday. Whether that was a good thing or not, you are a reflection of your prior actions. And so how do we change the perspective of tomorrow? One, embrace the uncertainty by saying yes every day. You understand that it's the seedbed of innovation and growth. Out of uncertainty have come some of the greatest advancements, and you have the ability to be part of it. Number two, celebrate those small wins. Just as we cherish the good times of the past, we must celebrate our daily victories, no matter how minuscule. This creates a bank of positive future memories that you will look back and say, wow, what an amazing time. And three, educate ourselves by understanding the trajectory of science, technology, art, society. We can envision a future that is bright and promising. And four, always stay hopeful. Remember that every era has had its naysayers, but progress is written by the optimists. And I know if you're watching this, you are an optimist. So while it's natural to hold the past in a special light and view the future with a measure of trepidation, we must challenge ourselves to balance this perspective. Let's cherish our past, but not at the cost of understanding our future. The horizon is vast, and upon it, a dawn of tomorrow brings endless possibility. Let's step forward with hope, ambition, and a belief that our best days are yet to come. May today plant the seed for tomorrow's dreams. Wishing you all an amazing day, and we'll see you next week.